The Silver Fern Bed and Breakfast is just a short drive north of Columbus and would make the perfect fall getaway. Gary told me more about this charming bed and breakfast and their recent renovations. So Gary, why did you and Deb decide to start a bed and breakfast?
That is such a good question. I get asked that all the time. And it's one in which here we are in the middle of the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And Peninsula area in particular has so much to offer. I mean, there is the scenic railroad, you've got the ski resort, and you just have the trails going up and down from Canton to Cleveland right now. And there's just so much activity. There was no bed and breakfast. And so with that, it was a matter of we found a home that used to be a bed and breakfast, and we spent all of our time then putting it together so it could create a place for people to stay while they visit.
So I understand this used to be a family home, and you converted it into a bed and breakfast. So, I mean, how hard was that?
It was a challenge, and it wasn't one in which was done easily, but lots of help. It's one in which my wife, Deb, and I, we kind of divided and conquered. She did the design, and of course I worked with the contractors. But what we were able to do was create areas then that were really good for our guests, making sure that each one had a brand new ensuite bathroom, designing rooms that had a specific purpose and designed for specific people as they're coming through and visiting.
Well, you have this beautiful veranda outside, and the grounds are lovely.
Well, thank you very much, Renee. It's one in which if I can't find my guests, that's the first place I go, the veranda. The second place, of course, is the front porch swing. But what we find is that people have so many different places here in which they can just find their own spot. I serve breakfast on the front porch. You know, there's breakfast on the veranda. It could be in the parlor. They just find a way of mixing and mingling or finding their own spot.
Tell us how we can find out more information.
I think the best thing to do is to visit our website, which my wife's daughter has prepared for us and has had a lot of recommendations on. And it's www.silverfern, and then the letters, bnb.com.